Legend of Total War here with part 2 of my Rome Total War Darth mod Let's Play campaign as Spain. Feels weird calling them Spain because Spain's like a 15th/16th century country. This should be more like Lusitania, but anyway, whatever. It's called Spain. In the game, that is. Alright, so previously we kicked the Carthaginians out of Iberia and Palma. I guess Palma, this is part of Iberia. And next we need to prepare an invasion for Africa itself. Let's destroy this. Keep the taxes low because we're gonna need population growth. You come over here. Okay, let's build some stuff. Really want to get that popular. I want to get to Minor City and all these settlements as fast as possible. Not constructing all settlements anymore. But we did seem to have to build in all of them this turn. Alright, let's move on. Probably stay here for one turn, leave just one of these guys behind, and then make our way down. Which population's here? Yeah, not enough to recruit anything. Make our way down to Mauritania. So actually, I'll send them back here first. Might be better if you just stay there. Send them back here, and then they can walk over. Well, I might. You don't want to end the turn out in the middle of the water unless you've got a big fleet, because pirates could show up or someone's fleet could show up and then boom, your army's gone. So make our way down this way and casually make an invasion into Mauritania. No rush. Let's move on. Sure, why not? It seems like this is actually not a general, but just the actual unit itself without an actual general attached. So that's a bit weird. Alright, I'm going to leave a unit of skirmishers behind. Good public order is maintained. If it gets invaded, so be it. Alright, get back over here. Good opportunity here as well to pick up some more troops. But also, population here is a bit low, so I don't know if I should. I think I'll just leave it for the time being. Maybe instead just take a boat, because it's only 60 men, it's not that big of a deal. Got to sort of balance the taxes with population growth as well, because we need money in order to build these settlements up, but we also need population growth. So in settlements that have nothing left to build, drop the taxes down, because they're not really a drain on the economy. And slavery helps to get growth going. Leaving these guys here, just in case the Gauls decide to come down, but it might be better as well to put a fort here. Because that way, if they make their intentions known that they want to kill us, we get 2 turns notice to recruit a few extra troops. Orders. Alright. Well, Palma. The other thing we could do is maybe demolish some of these buildings to get rid of the culture penalty to build our culture. But I shouldn't need to. I think the public order will be fine. Until it grows. Doesn't have that far to grow. I gotta get to 2,000. People fighting amongst themselves, fine by me. So this is what I meant. You just get them on the boat, travel them as far as you can, but always make sure the end turn you're on land. Okay, no, I think that's enough boats because I really want to get the population growing here. We need a strong economy. So we've got, how many settlements is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're basically halfway through the campaign. Well, not really. I mean, we started off with 4, so this is just supposed to be a short campaign. I didn't want to drag this one out for too long. Otherwise, I get a bit bored now. Alright, get those mines going. But money's good. Another thing that we could do if we really want to boost population growth is hire mercenaries and just disband them. Easy population. But that's expensive. So what are they doing here? Well, there's no military units. The Carthaginians have had to send another navy up this way. They want to retake this. I would have had to have recruited some boats over there. It's too late. They're going to land now. We can go back over there, but Palmer's not that important. I'd say we just keep pushing forward. I wonder if I should split my efforts. Now, let's just keep going. I'm going to assume it's in the same place as it is in vanilla, which is to say it's there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Off the boats. No more moves. Orders. Aye, Captain. Orders.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'll take those. Are they long range? No. Nah. Sure, it's going to cost a lot, but I got the money. Yeah, I'll give him a go. I don't want Numidian mercenaries. Just trash. Yeah, no. Alright, so we got some elephants now.
General.
And we can use them as a battering ram as well for wooden settlements. Wooden walls. Because, yeah, our finances are in good shape now. We can afford those mercenaries. Can't recruit them, you know, locally anywhere. Because they're not part of our faction's roster. Just thinking what to build here. I think he is going to provide population growth, but market probably will have the... You know, let's just get roads under control. Oh, this provides happiness? Cool. Not that we really needed it. At the very least, it'll keep their army busy for a little while, but there's no way we're going to win against that. Okay, so here's what we do in this battle. A little something I did in the Carthaginian campaign is necromancy, basically, where you use the elephants first, because they're the way that recovery works in this, and I only really discovered this relatively recently, but when you recover troops after victory, it's always the first people who die. Like, say, base 10 to 15% percentage, it's always the first ones that die. So elephants, because they have, and it's always a percentage of numbers, so because elephants have low unit number and very strong for those unit numbers, if you sacrifice them first, right, they all die, and then you sacrifice essentially 5 to 10 times as many other units die in the battle, then all of your elephants should revive. That's the general idea of the thing. So we have to assume that we're going to lose a lot of troops in this battle if we're going to do that. I'm just going to reorganize a little bit first, because this is not the way I like it. No. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's get organized. Keep these guys in the back. Not you, you're going out to die, essentially. Another thing, though, is that if these guys wipe out the entire army, which I doubt they will, any of them that die won't be revived. So you have to assume that you are going to take casualties. We'll just see how we go. If possible, try to go for their cavalry. I don't think they've got any javelins or anything in this army. Try to go for their general. But I think I just might pummel right through them, trying to flank with elephants. They're not quite as maneuverable as cavalry, as horses. My god. 20% of the army just dead like that. Alright, so we're starting to take casualties now. Now we have to make sure that we're done taking casualties with these guys here before we take any casualties on the other side there. Because otherwise they'll be revived. Okay, not good. We don't want to be fighting just yet. Oh, fuck off. Okay, get these elephants out of here. Get the elephants out. Go, go, go. Because if you start taking casualties now, these guys won't get revived. Go, go, go. Get them out. What are they, tired now? Alright, just get them out of the fight. If they don't take any more casualties, we should revive them. Get him out. Careful.
The enemy king has gone to meet his ancestors. His lackeys now rightly fear us.
We haven't taken enough casualties to justify the revival of all those elephants that were killed. Well, that's actually all the elephants will be fine. It's the people, the archers on top of them. So just have the general's bodyguard come over here because obviously they can revive on their own. As long as he doesn't die, which should be fine. Where do you think you're going? We get to 85%. They're trying to retreat. Don't let them.
enemy army runs.
How'd we go?
Now hunt them
Crushed
down.
him. My only concern is that we didn't actually take enough casualties to revive the 12 men in the elephants. I didn't expect them to do that much damage on the charge either. That was insane. So let's have a look here. Ah, one man didn't get revived. But still, the elephant are more or less at full strength. They're pulling their weight already. They did a lot of damage in that battle.
General. Orders. Destroy. Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. Destroy.
So what happened over here?
Settlement under siege.
They've landed, but they haven't made the attack. There's nothing else I can do here apart from just hiring some boats, just to whatever. I don't know. Maybe to sink their ship out. Probably won't do it though, because high level ship. Tier 2 commander. So the question with this is whether or not to do... Well, we use the elephants to batter down the gate, obviously. But whether or not to actually use the elephants in combat... I'll think about it as we progress. Because they have to be the first ones to die, if you want to revive them.
This is a fine day. Wait my order.
So first things first, let's get them to knock down the gate. Alright, I think I will send them in. But when things start to get a little bit dicey, maybe pull them out. Once we've like lost 1 or 2 elephants, don't try to sacrifice a whole lot of them.
Our warriors have driven the enemy from his own walls. The way to victory is open.
Yeah, definitely don't engage those. Okay, so we've already lost 1. Get him out of there. Yeah, they got too tired too quickly. Come on, get out. Oh, goddamn derpiness. Surprised none of them had died. Okay. I'm sure that those will be revived. Alright, let's bring in the archers. I thought I... Oh, right, I reorganized it in the previous fight. That's fine. Okay, you come over here. I want to bring you inside just to lure more guys over to the front gate so we can shoot them. So if you can run them down, that would be good. Come on, Pathfind. What the fuck? It's like that's not where I'm given the order. Nice. Ripping him to shreds here. Alright, they don't want to send any more guys over here. But I've still got a fair few archers. As in fair few ammunition. Try and get rid of those slingers. That's the last of their missile units, if we can get rid of them. Then it might be able to justify bringing the elephants back in just to shoot them. Careful, careful. Don't sacrifice the general for it. Wait till they turn around. And then shoot him in the back. There we go. Nice. That's it. Don't listen to me. What do I know? Fucking idiots. Shit. Oh, they're actually out of ammo now. He should be able to handle them. Plus, we're going to need to take some casualties if we want the elephants to be revived.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Just try to make sure that the general himself doesn't die. It's a lot easier to control in Medieval 2, but I'll just do what I can. Doesn't matter if his entire bodyguard gets killed. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. You move over here. It's actually listening to my commands. Don't let him fight. As long as it's not in like the real thick of it like these guys here, it's okay.
The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Now with the powers of necromancy, I revive 3 elephants. There we go.
We shall rule. The land is ours.
Cool. So what's that, our 8th settlement? Yep. There's a fair amount of mining to be had here. But we need to sort out the public order, because we've got to leave pretty much straight away. There's nothing that we can do about that right now.
Ready to sail.
So, I guess we'll head over here to the next Carthaginian settlement, which may or may not be controlled by Numidia. I can't remember. Make our way towards Carthage. Don't worry about Palma, it's an unimportant settlement. But if we can take Carthage away from them, and kiss the Carthaginians goodbye. Which is step 1 of victory. We need to eliminate Carthage, and we need another 7 settlements. Alright, let's just recruit whatever's available here. Town militia, they can... It's just there to maintain public order.
General.
And get everyone else back on the boats. Yeah.
Set sail.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
Ready to sail. Yes.
Let me try this. Okay, well what that's going to do is make sure we get as much public order bonus from that unit as possible by lowering the population, but it's not ideal. So the public order would be a little bit better. That's okay, we'll manage it. Could probably use another ship. Really don't want to sink out at sea, that would suck.
Orders. Move out. Move out. Ambush in place. Build tower.
Oh yeah, I got a diplomat. I never bother with diplomacy in these games. It's like, establish an alliance next turn. They bloody declare war on you. Whatever. There's a bunch of exploits you can do with diplomacy as well, but I'm like, yeah. I don't need to do that. Population here has grown quite fast. We're going to have to drop the taxes. Okay, looking good. Moving on. Good public order there sorted. That's excellent.
Boats ready. Set sail. Moving ashore. No more moves. Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. No more.
Okay, let's see how many of these we can cancel. Alright, cool. So we were fine just by recruiting one in the first place, but I had to make sure. Public order's alright, but I suppose reducing corruption, increasing law, improving public order here would still be more useful. But don't desperately need the population to grow just right now.
General. Boats ready.
That guy must have defeated a Scipio fleet or something that was in the area. Let me just have a look at Carthage. Yeah, they're at war with the Romans.
Aye, Captain.
If we're lucky, we'll be able to beat them. Which we did. Which means these guys at the very least can't get off Palma.
Aye, aye,
But they will take it. No siege equipment on the first turn, because they never do. But I expect it on the next turn.
Orders. March. Build tower. Move. Move.
No, need markets. Got to get that population up. Which doesn't directly increase population growth, but it should unlock new buildings for us to... Then again, do the barbarians even have public health buildings? I don't think they do. Alright, let's move on. So they'll build their battering rams now, and next turn they'll assault, right? Yep, there it is. No hope of victory on that, but that's okay.
Ready to sail. Joining the fleet. Lord, get on board.
Oh, I'm just trying to remember where that settlement is. It's like here?
Set sail. Moving ashore. Lord, march.
Oh, God, I can't remember for the life of me. No, it's like here, isn't it?
Move out. Unable to move.
God, it's... For one thing, I'm in my own territory. Duh. Okay, never mind. I still got further by doing it than the boats than I would have if I had just travelled this way. No, oh, God damn it, it's actually here.
Set sail.
Alright, everything else seems to be in order. We'll be losing that. Can't do anything about it. Don't think there's any point even fighting that battle manually. I just won't do anything, really. I think we're lucky to get 32 kills on them. I just saw the Julii pop up there. So now they've got to deal with that. Great, I guess. So Gaul is now the largest faction. Whatever. Okay, the boats won't help us now. Okay, there's only a few of them. I reckon we take the cavalry and the elephants without the infantry. But they've got this guy here. If I send the elephants in, we're going to take casualties. So let's get some guys that we can basically sacrifice. It's no big deal. If I hadn't gone south in the previous battle turn, we could have easily made that there with the army. But oh well, I wasn't paying attention to it being already in my own land.
Battle is an easy thing. What's hard? Wait my orders.
Alright, start locking that down. Now, if all of these guys here get killed, that's fine, as long as we sacrifice all of them, which, you know, that's fine as well. Because try not to sacrifice them all. Just make it as useful as possible, because they'd be pretty good against the General's Bodyguard. Cavalry doesn't do a very good job against royal elephants, in my experience at least. Alright, there's no sense sacrificing them for nothing. Bring our guys over here so we can at least thin them out. I'm not going to fire back. Alright, and you go. How'd you go? Did you recovered some of their fatigue?
Now the streets will run with blood.
So what have they got here? General's Bodyguard, Ranchill Cavalry. Alright. Yep, like I said, General's Bodyguard, not particularly good against war elephants.
The warlord of the enemy are...
Stop.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
So, obviously we would have taken some hit point damage, right? If I send them over here, and we take casualties, but then immediately win, we don't revive them. So we just need to be mindful of that. Just wait till they recover their fatigue, though. They fight like shit when tired, it seems. Just waiting for them to become fresh. Right, let's bring them in. So once we lose a single elephant, pull them out. If we even lose an elephant. Huh, well there we go. 0 deaths. I didn't even need to hire the mercenaries. Well, whatever, I'm sure they're not too expensive in upkeep.
The land is ours.
Good, we grew 2 of our towns because of that. They're not cheap. I mean, I'm rich, so I can afford it now. What do we got here? Yeah, that Carthaginian fleet, no problem. Get rid of it. We're making pretty good progress. Well, we can retrain the round shield cavalry here because some of them have taken some damage. Not bad. Alright, so the Carthaginians are... I don't know where they just pop out from, but... I guess they already had an army somewhere between here because I was just sailing between spots. They're on their way back. Again, it's fine if they besiege a settlement. I wasn't particularly invested into it anyway. I won't even bother... Well, I'll build this. Let's see if they'll turn things around. I'm making a beeline for their capital. Let's see how they like that. Oh yeah, there's you. Ah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's good, we can upgrade these to minor settlements. What was the other one that upgraded? Oscar, that's right. Alright, well this has to go. In favor of Essus. Since the population here is relatively large, I think we justify recruiting another unit. What do we need? Wouldn't mind trying out these medium spearmen. Scutari are okay, but these guys seem to be higher tier, slightly. And since we've got money... No, not yet. Because I was thinking about maybe recruiting some more units. Once that's done, we'll start building up the barracks here and see what else we can get. All good. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so what we can do here... Disband that. Build and then just rebuild it. Just gets it going a turn earlier.
General.
Okay, he's nothing special. I want to send him to Scalabus to govern.
No more moves. Build tower.
Oh, they backed off. Nice. Okay, I don't know how the public order is going to be once we leave. Yeah, not good. Should be able to solve it with this.
Orders. Orders. Chief. Orders. 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 Yes. General. General. Yes. Yes. Chief. Yes. Leaving the army. General. Forward. General. Chief. Move out. Chief. Move.
Okay, maxed out my army size.
Yes.
So you stay behind here and get some retraining.
Leaving the army. Orders. Chief. Orders. Forward.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay. And these guys here will just have to trail the army behind. Yeah, I'll march on Carthage, not sail there. What do we got here? Nothing major. I'd like to see how the elephants perform again.
This is a day of fate.
Right, send them in. See, these guys are spearmen, but they're not pikemen. But they do go into like some sort of phalanx formation. See how they go. Actually held out reasonably well against that charge. Alright, back off a little bit. Let's try again. Doing. Maybe try the Scutari instead. Hard to say if we took any damage on that, though. Pretty tight formations there. Well, that obviously went way better. Okay, I think I'll pull them out of there. They're definitely taking hit point damage and they're tired. You got 19% kills without taking a single casualty. Just leave it at that. I don't think we need to do our powers of necromancy on a small scale battle like this. Actually, try the Scutarii one last time. Bring the general up here. How many hit points do they have? 15, okay. Because they're very strong. Ah, damn, we just lost an elephant. That's fine, just keep them out of there. So that means I need to sacrifice about 30 men in order to revive them. It's okay, we got 30 men right here. You can't run away. Just need to make sure the general himself doesn't die. Yeah, he's safe-ish. Pull him out, pull him out, pull him out. He's not safe there. Okay, good. He's pretty safe there. But they do love to get into the thick of it. Okay, those elephants should have been revived now. Just a little bit extra just in case. These guys all recover. Alright, that'll do. Get him out. Alright, let's bring in the archers and shoot them to shit. Because they don't have enough speed to catch us. Might have been easy just to use some missile units right off the bat instead of fucking around with all this, because they just wrecked them.
The enemy army runs. Now hunt them down.
Done.
This is
So they should have been revived, right? Yep, they got revived.
victory! General, move out of moves. Yes. Orders.
Excuse me. Fucking hell. Alright, so.
Lord,
Yeah, we'll just keep marching on Carthage. I suppose these guys are going to try and come back over here, which is fine. They got ages to go to get back this way. Everything looking good? Yep.
ready to sail.
So they do have a fairly large army here. Let's make sure that they can't sail it away, so I'm going to blockade that port.
Boats ready.
Alright, well good. Moving on. So the Romans must have lost the first battle because... yeah, they must have, and now they're trying again.
Boats ready. Destroy.
Ooh. Ooh, I don't think we're going to win that. Let's just back off.
Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Out of moves. General,
Alright, let's put a watchtower here.
build tower. Move.
And on the border.
More moves. Build tower. Yes. Move out. Unable to move.
Forgot to get them to retrain them. It's good these guys seem safe now. Let's get some mining up in that, because I think corruption was removed. Yep, so we get the full 300. All good, let's move on. Damn, Carthage got lots of troops. I mean, how many armies have we killed already? Gotta be careful, if these guys are separated, they can easily snipe them.
Yes. Chief. Boats ready. Yes, Captain. Ready to sail. Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Had, was that them? There's no way they got back here that fast. No fucking way. Must be them, though. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, see, allied to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we declare war on you." Well, whatever. I don't put any weight on diplomacy in Total War games. It's called Total War, not Total Diplomacy. Yeah, okay. It's the dumbest argument I've ever heard, and people say that. Okay, don't say that they don't. They do. Alright, I say we get the cavalry over there and just
General.
knock them out.
Splitting the troops. Attack. We shall rule.
Okay, hang on. Those, I mean, I just can't resist, can I? We need missile units to take out the enemy, spearmen. I don't feel like sacrificing, like, 2 units of cavalry to do that. Alright, you take out the missile units real quick. Where'd they go? Oh, they're hiding in the corner. And then I'll send the archers to go deal with them. They just make it too easy. Should get ahead of them, cut them off. You two, you're up next. I'm pretty sure we can have them run, because these guys here, if they're going to stay in phalanx formation, they... Then again, when my units are exhausted, they really move slow, so I don't know. So we've got the cavalry right behind here. If it gets too close, to just rear charge them. Gotta get them to turn around. Shooting them on the front, it's not doing anything. It's just feigning the attack there, so we shoot them in the rear. Oh, didn't buy it that time. And no matter which of them is shooting, someone is shooting them in the back.
This is no longer a battle, this is a hunt.
Right. They're as good as gone. 85%, we're done.
This is a great victory.
Okay, we need to march on Carthage. Let's get on with it. Sooner we take... I mean, we can keep defeating their armies, but their manpower is coming from here. We gotta take out Africa. Before the Scipii or something get here.
Orders. Orders. Chief.
Right, if we're standing here, those other guys can stand there. It should be okay. Would have liked to have stand on the bridge, but it's okay. What if we... No. Move over this way. Oh, Carthage is... Oh, no. We gotta protect ourselves, though. Come stand over here.
Out of moves. Yes. Orders. Chief. General. Chief. Orders. General. Splitting the troops. Yes. Forward.
So we'll actually need to build siege equipment for that, though. There's a lot of troops in there. We're gonna have to be careful. Well, we got a lot of troops. Might be a good idea if this settlement's gonna come under attack that we train some better units.
Ready to sail. General. March. No more moves.
Alright, cool. I think we're done here. Move on. Ooh, opportunity for a forced draw out. Doesn't work so well in Rome Total War. It works way better in Medieval 2, but this just seems like an ideal situation. Because fighting them out in the field would be a lot easier.
Yes.
Than assaulting the settlement. This will be quicker as well. So just send you over here to go besiege the settlement. And you stand here, get them to make the attack. Okay, I think they're standing right outside the settlement. Now you lift the siege. And we get all of our best units for this. 2 general. We don't have to necessarily wipe them out, but if we can draw them out, it'd be a lot easier to deal with Carthage next time. Definitely going to need archers. Don't care about javelin men. I'll take them. And these. Alright then. Nice. No, obviously we want to draw them out. Let's do this.
This, brave warriors, is a good time for a prayer to the gods.
Alright, let's just get back. Where are they likely to show up from? They're going to show up from over here. Plenty of time. Just take our time with this battle here because it's important. We want to fight them somewhere in the center. However, the high ground is here. I probably want to move up here with the army. Let's just set up over here and then we'll reposition ourselves. Cavalry's going to go after the first army straight away. You just hang back for the... This is the kind of battle where sacrificing the elephants here makes perfect sense. We are definitely going to take a lot of casualties in this battle. So, I'm going to send them up against the main force right away.
The feeble enemy have more men. Ha! These are more heads for our warriors to collect in triumph.
Okay, let's move over here with them. Look like Iberian infantry. The general should come in here and help. Keep these guys out of it, just for the time being. I'm sure we can retrain most of our units in Carthage when we get there. Oh shit. Oh, the Scutari. Alright, we've already lost one elephant just on that. Get a general to run them down. You come over here and have a quick rest. Just because we're going to sacrifice them doesn't mean I want them to fight like shit. Give him a moment to rest. Now we should try to target the general's bodyguard. That's him there. Armored Scutarii. They're running towards us as well, so they're going to be tired by the time this is done. Alright, in you go. So, yeah, just punch right through them. We've got to get to the General's bodyguard. I think that went pretty well to begin with. Oh, no you don't. And slingers are shooting at us as well. Alright, well then, I don't want to send my general in there yet because it'll muddy up the sacrifices. What are you, exhausted? No, you're not. Come on, move it. Gotta kill that general. It'll make a huge difference for the entire battle. He might break. Might have to get someone else to snipe him. Just charge back through here. No, that's a shit charge. Oh, he's eager again. Good. Kill him. Alright, back through this way, I guess. Okay, I expect my elephants to not last too much longer, but they've done a really decent amount of damage to them, and they've made them tired. Alright, once that's done, bring the cavalry up here. We're going to go for a big old rush against everything that's not spearmen. Try to keep high momentum going if possible. Yeah, they're exhausted now. They're not going to do much better. So just want to try and keep the momentum going. Oh, that's it. Where's the general's boat? There he is. Yeah, they're really low on hit points now. Come on, see if you can kill him. Alright, they're not going to get... They're moving at a snail's pace now. Still, we'll try. Come on, kill him. Huh, we did it.
Kill the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Not yet. Wait until all of them are dead or routed. Holy crap. That's not going to last that long at this rate. Fuck it, let's go. Try and get these guys out of combat now. Just get out of there. Seems like they're going to win the whole battle. Fight those round shield cavalry. I don't think they're going to do that much to you. Don't worry about the secondary generals. What I got? Actually, no, he's coming at us. Take him out. He's going to get away. Don't know if this is a good idea, but yeah, not a good idea. Back off. Okay, enough with the elephants. They're done for now. I want to revive as many as possible. Oh good, that other general came back. Because we need to kill him if we want to do the successful draw out. Take the city this turn. So stay away from them for the time being. Did you miss him again? Come on, you got to catch up to him. You're winded, he's tired. Catch him. Cut him off. He's not gonna recover this time. You got him? Come on, get him. You fucking idiots! You literally had him. Come on, move it. Cut him off. Damn it. Got him. Alright, good. Didn't even need my infantry. So a few of them have gotten away, not a big deal. Just need to get to 85%, which we should be pretty close to. Now, I don't know how close these guys are to being revived, so I'm going to sacrifice these Garamantian infantry. Alright, let's do this, get back. Obviously, if you want to have the fewest casualties, what I'd do in this situation is get my archers to take him out, because that'd be easy now. But as I said, I want to inflict a few more casualties on my army, so that, you know, sacrifice a useless unit, well, comparatively, for elephants. So I don't think they're going to be revived just yet. So they did pretty well there.
Enemy army runs.
That went really well. I just hope that the elephants got revived. It's not the end of the world if they don't, but I just hope they did.
This is a
We've definitely taken the city. Now, the elephants, no, they didn't all get revived. We just didn't take enough casualties.
victory. Orders. Kill them. Victory.
Very nice. We've taken Carthage. So it's a minor city. Okay, what do we get from this? Long shield cavalry. Okay, well, whatever. Still got a huge amount of population growth, but the public order is going to be shit. We have to get rid of this as well. Oh, no, we don't, because we get the bull warriors from here. Where are they? Because they only take 1 turn to recruit as well. I thought they were going to be 2 turns. Although it is of a different culture, so that is, I'm going to take that in consideration.
General. Yes. Yes. General. Forward.
Alright, I think with that we'll end the episode here. So situation's of course looking very good against Carthage. We've got 9 regions, we've crushed Carthage. Taken Carthage itself, very few casualties. Those elephants have just been amazing. If these guys get close to us, we'll fight them. Or otherwise, I'm more concerned to get it down to Thapsus. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 3 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.